Oh my god. Man, technical. This shit, there's something wrong with this Madden shit right now, bro. Okay, there we go. Oh, he already put the game of the week?
My Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we were not a ride nobody wave, we're the ones who started with it. Translation,
we are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Houston Texans and the Miami Dolphins. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let's see how this elite pass rush gonna look.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Let's go.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly.
Let's go.
He stopped for no gain. Second down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Let's go, man.
Officially nothing on that last
run. You are?
They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Willis. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Oh, he one of these. Okay, I got him. He got Tyreek Hill. He was going on a fucking drag out.
The Dolphins have a first down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of pounds.
I don't care.
Ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now 1 for 1. A lot more to go. And now a throw on first down there, but it's
I didn't call niggas out for cheating on here. They never messed with me, bro. I ain't cheating. Yeah, nigga, I see you, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, bro?
A nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Willis out of the gun.
Oh, that should have been my pick. Oh, come on, Petrie.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that in-line, point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And this
Come on.
pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
It was fun and I ain't gonna really do nothing.
As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. Fielded just inside the 20. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. got some breathing room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get
Good.
it up past the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
They go play action here on first down. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The throw over the middle taken in.
Let's go.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. We're only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this
You see him. You see it. You see it. You see it.
Something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Pierce now up the middle. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. And Pierce gets it again on second down. He'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your
Hey, Chris.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Bro, that's not pass interference.
On the deep ball.
escaping the pocket. Boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
You said I had O.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The only person I know what I do when I do motion is fucking Chris. That nigga said that shit last time. He said every time I do motion. I change that shit up though when I play some like other niggas. So,
disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here.
On offense,
as they begin this drive.
Denver.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and
No, my bad, not Denver. Who? I forgot I was running Denver defense before. I gotta look back again and see.
Wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Here's Willis. He finds his man.
I should have followed that.
That's counter. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's counter. And he is going to lose yardage here. Throwing again on second down. Willis. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. Willis now off of play action. Being chased out left. And he can't
there we go.
get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, they certainly took too long to set up play action. That gave the pass rush time to get home for its first sack of the game. For their sake, they may start to think about the quick game and leave play action alone for a little while.
The clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. Another try after the first down sack. Willis out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Bro, he running. Bro, this nigga, man.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. To the air on first down. Here's Willis. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Okay.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal.
Hey, Lance Bronco! Unlock line! Unlock line!
Here's Mostert. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Willis on third and goal.
Let's go.
Intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris. And the Texans are going to take possession.
Fucking playing, man.
6-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that's because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw here. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. The Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Now a fair catch is called for and taken a few yards across midfield. A 41-yard punt there with no return, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Oh.
In motion, Hill. They go play action with Willis. And his throw is incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
The Dolphins on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Third down, it's Willis. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Yeah. If I can get a score here, it's big.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get
nigga for real.
This is going to be their final possession in the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher.
Bruh, if that was blocked.
Because they're trying to hold on to that,
okay.
Trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a way to completely break off a huge gain, so he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He sets to fire deep.
Bro, that's passing.
To connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Now Hill to return it. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give them 5 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They gotta find a way.
Bro, how is that, man? This shit here, bro.
Get them some space and try to make a 1st down and get some momentum going.
possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Meanwhile, Willis' throws taken in by Waddle. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screen.
Bro, oh, okay, man.
Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. To the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. They've got his man complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Oh.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jordan. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds.
That wasn't a touchdown.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's over for
fucking goal, man.
Desmond Ritter, as the first half is winding down. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
I keep forgetting you in your game. I think you're talking about me.
It's now 10-7.
So he used high pass, see? Yeah, he just admitted to using that shit, man.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Hell no. Well, I don't know about this league, but no, because the high pass, it's a glitch where when you use high pass, your dude can't jump on the pass at all. Well, if you use high pass, it's a glitch. Your dudes don't jump like the challenge to pass.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find it.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris.
But I'll take that.
And the Texans are going to take possession.
All right, Chris, I got 7 seconds. Should I try a shot to the end zone to kick the field goal?
Not only that, you do get into plus territory as well.
You said kick the field goal?
Real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight.
Oh yeah, that's what you watching too. Yeah.
Off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air, and of course putting the ball in jeopardy.
Seibert's kick is good, and the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them
good call,
trying
Rod.
to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
You said what?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room.
Appreciate it.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Nothing.
Yeah, bro. Same thing. This dude is coming right off the fucking line of scrimmage every time.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down. They'll go with a keeper. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Give to Pierce. And he's going to
Bro, why are they calling holding, man?
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On second down, Gunter. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
I think if you pass the 50, you can.
He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one.
That's why I signed a 98 power kicker. They kick a 64 fucking yarder.
64 stood as the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64.
Fucking go, man.
Pretty impressive, CD.
Absolutely agree with that, because if you drill a 60-yarder in an NFL game, you've got a lot to be proud of.
I'm able to take some chances because how deep he can kick it. I ain't really got to worry about it that much. I could take a chance and go for a touchdown and just kick a field goal right there.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same, because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Let's go now. No check. No check.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert.
I did not mean to go inside. I meant to go outside.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. He finds his man, complete. It's Connor. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 36. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 36. Willis looking to throw on first down. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
You always worry about those small receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the result here, a pickup.
Whoa, he broke tackles on 2 supers.
Second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Hands it off out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
I would think as a play caller, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route.
Are you serious?
Where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
4th down, Willis.
That boys, let's go, boy. Fuck that shit, man.
He stopped short of the marker. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kid who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah,
well, if I'd have got that spin move off, it was go time.
Would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
No lie, no lie.
Now a handoff for Pierce. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Oh, I'm going to have time doing this break.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after
Nigga talk all that shit.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, set.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And they
Hell of a route, boy.
Field across the 45. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a first down. On play action, they'll throw. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Go, Coop. Bro, his X factor is on and he dropped the pass. Dog, can't make this shit up, man.
Pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that one, that the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces.
Oh. And now his takeover is done.
Back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31.
You talking about me? Yeah, I try to throw it just a little bit where he could still.
The 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Back to the ground with Pierce. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Ain't nobody trying to come keep you company, bitch. Ain't nobody.
On 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins.
That's fine. I'll take the field goal.
Lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Seibert's kick is good. And that
this kick is an MVP, man.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. First and 10, it's Willis. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Connor. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there.
It's going to be like that.
Very nicely. First down.
Head in the street. Head in the street. Go.
A handoff as they run the counter play. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like.
Boy, that should have been my pick. We see that shit, bro.
Want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Willis looks to pass it here. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 36. A good pickup there, a 22.
Yeah.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 36. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Connor. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 big plays.
Oh, you saw it?
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw, here's Willis.
Appreciate you.
It's intercepted at the goal line.
Appreciate you.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Hey, they got it.
They'll start on the ground here first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Bro, why did Cooper... Bro, when you watch this play, dog...
Him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps out the big game. In this case, just a little bit too much.
On third down, here's Pierce. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line.
You saw it?
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their
you said
timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. First and 10. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it first and 10. Right.
Hey, that can't be a combo, Doobie.
Now Willis. He finds his man complete. It's Barber. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A Miami first down. That
Oh, that's speed, bro. That would have been my pick, bro. That was a pick 6, bro.
Here's Willis. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught out for a late.
That speed is bullshit, bro. I got dudes playing back over the top.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that shot, and hope that one of the guys can come out with it.
On the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Texans, hey, you get a win.